Hey everyone, Brett here. Welcome back to the Silky Sweater channel. We are on to the next unboxing of the 2025-2026 season. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to dive into it right here. Here she is. Looking forward to adding this one because this will be a new team to the collection, which is exciting. Let's go. We have the Utah Mammoth. Looking forward to diving into this one a little more. Similar poly bag work to the last jersey, so appreciate that. Bit of a bend in the logo, but nothing a couple 10-pound weights won't fix for 24, 48 hours. Woo! Look at that. There she is, ladies and gentlemen. Looks great in person. Love the blue. The blue online in pictures doesn't really do it justice until you get it in front of you. Looks great. You could get Clayton Keller or Cooley on the NHL shop site on the Canadian side of things. So went with Keller. Wanted to put the C on there selfishly. Take a quick look at the back here. Of course, number 9. Keller on the back. Fanatics logo. Premium size 50. You got established 2024 in the back, which is great. You've got the Utah state outline with the stick and the updated italicized word mark there, which is great. And then let's dive into this logo specifically. So I know there were a few up for debate, right? They had the Mammoth, the Outlaws, the hockey club ended up being one with the Yeti image. Personally, I would have liked to see Yeti get across the finish line. I know with Yeti coolers and whatnot, that didn't happen. I thought the Swarm would be cool too. I don't think it had a massive tie to the region, but just with the Swarm, calling the arena the Hive, just something cool like that. And I always like the Hornets logo in the NBA, so not that it would look exactly like that, but you could, you know, do something cool with a bee or a wasp or a hornet or something like that. But anyways, don't mind the mammoth. It looks great, and there's some cool little details in here. So you've got the mountain line at the top to represent the Wasatch Mountains, which was also a name they almost went with, which when I heard it, I had no idea what it was. I don't think many of us knew what it was. And then it was explained. You go, okay, well, yeah, but yeah, I don't think that's going to work for a name. Of course, she probably could have put a Yeti image on it and called them the Wasatch and got away from the Yeti cooler lawsuit. But I digress. So we've got that mountain range here. You've got the state of Utah outlined right here in this mountain peak, and then you got the M in blue. So a couple little Easter eggs there. And then of course the tusk creates the U and tusks up their slogan. But it looks good. There's not a whole lot of life in the logo in terms of, when you think of the Minnesota Wild jersey, you've got the ridges on the trees, or the flames have that extra little flame detail in the flames itself and the flaming sea. Nothing really here in that regard. No raised details or anything, but it looks good. I like it. And again, the blue in person looks really good. Of course, you're looking at this on a screen now going, well, I don't see a difference from what I've seen just on videos and stuff. So I do apologize for that. But kind of like real life mountains when you're driving through them in the Canadian Rockies, it doesn't do it, pictures don't do it justice. And again here, just a close up there of the number kit, two-tone, nothing outrageously special, but looks good. And then no detail per se on the on the bottom here. So no tag, nothing in the hemline. But happy to add this one to the collection, right? It's technically a brand new team. Got the Arizona Coyote jersey, of course, but this one's a little special. The inaugural, not the inaugural jersey, but inaugural jersey with a logo that I actually wanted to buy. The just the word mark wasn't for me. A little disappointed with what they did with the away jerseys. I know they put this bad boy on the shoulders, but just the Utah across the front, it's like, yeah, you're Carolina Hurricanes-ing your away jersey on me. I don't like it. So I did see, now I don't know if it was just social media garbage, garbage in, garbage out, but I did see that they applied for two new logos for trademarks. So I hope that's true because I think the Wild did something similar, or maybe somebody again online. I don't know what to believe anymore. Made it up, but they had the whole bear or whatever animal we're deciding Minnesota should be. They had that created with the head and then the rest of the body. So I saw something similar with Utah here and the head of the mammoth with the rest of its body. So if they're looking to do a third jersey with a logo like that, I'm on board. I think that would look sharp. So there you have it. Utah Mammoth 2025-2026 home jersey with their brand new team name and logo. Brett from Silky Sweater here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Like, subscribe. Catch you on the next one.